Hi everyone. Oh my god, my voice. Um, Yay, 50 episodes, so I decided to do a live. I'm so sorry for the time inconvenience. I know it's like 2 a.m. in some countries, but I can't fit everyone's time zones. Yeah, I have my lunch with me here today. I have pasta. Yes, I'm planning on uploading like a not me, but like on my mom. You can see me making the pasta. Not me, but like yeah. This is tea, not alcohol. Hi. One person. I expected that because like I'm doing it at a not so convenient time. Plus, this is my podcast account. I'm just gonna make sure everything's working, and I just posted a thing on YouTube or Instagram, so it should be fine. Okay. So in today's live, I'm just gonna be like talking about updates in my life and other things like that. So hopefully it's successful. I think I'm just gonna do 2 hours today because it's my first day off for exam break. So I'm really excited because I don't have too much homework and I don't have to do a lot of things. So that's why I decided to do this live. I'm just gonna eat before more people come in. I should have promoted this live a little bit better. What do you think about Hyun Bahia? Like she's not my bias in Kepler, but I do think she's cool. Obviously, I'm not a hater of hers. Like there's a lot of them. Like you're either a hater or a fan of Bahia, which is honestly so sad. But like her fan cam has so many views. I think my bias in Kepler is probably Taehyun. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily stand them though, because even from Girls Planet, although I watched it, none of my like picks were in the group, which is a little bit sad. But yeah, I do like their song, but I'm not like a wow, this is so good type of song. Yeah. I forgot to bring napkins. Oh no. It's 2:30 a.m. You should go to sleep. Although sometimes it is a vibe to stay up. Hi. Hopefully I'm not disturbing your sleeps. Happy birthday. What? Okay. Mhm. 4 p.m. So probably like US. I've been reading this book, and although it's not like fiction or anything, it's called Atomic Habits. And it's about how to build your habits. I just started it, so I probably can't give you the best review. But any book recommendations? Because my exams are over, I actually have some time to read. Don't ask me why I'm eating lunch at 2 p.m. Oh. Today I woke up at 8:30 and then help my mom film. Yeah. Breakfast and coffee and tea. 3 videos. And then I made this pasta thing. You just randomly wish me happy birthday? That's fine. The lighting here is always so terrible. Big Magic by Elizabeth. What is it about? Gilbert. Oh, it's also about habits. Okay. I really like self-help books. No, I'm not a good I'm not a good cook, but I am a good filmer. So I help her film the videos for my mom's new Instagram account, Maya Mom. And then my sister is the hands because she's got the prettiest hands. And my mom just like leads because she's the only one who can actually cook. My sister is much better though. I'm actually a little bit glad that there's not a lot of people, so I can kind of eat my lunch. Do I know about India? No, I live under a rock. I only know Korea. Obviously, I do. I have a tiny fork, so it's hard to grip the noodles. I uploaded the Monday video, and I know there was no Thursday upload because of my exams. And I'm so scared because my exam marks, one of them has not come back yet. And it's my most important class, which is Math 30. So hopefully I do well. What is this vibe? Yeah, it's 2:06 here. Who knows? Maybe I'll just do 1 hour just because like normal podcast length are an hour. I don't know. I didn't like in Canada, they don't really mark by A plus, A minus, that kind of thing. It's just your percentage. And apparently 90 and above is A plus. So I guess I'm an A plus student. Yeah. I don't know if that changes anything though. And I also have like this winter break vlog, which obviously was a while ago. Huh. Oh, sorry. I just got an email. You tested positive? What are your symptoms? Oh my god, that sucks. A lot of people got COVID over like Christmas or during winter break. Like all of my TikTok feed was about that. I actually deleted TikTok because it was getting a little bit too addicting. And there's also this app for iMessage. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's called Game Pigeon. I was also getting addicted to that, so I deleted that as well. I have to build my habits, as the book I read says. Oh my goodness. My mom said to not show this because it's not pretty, but just normal looking pasta. I just realized how hard it is to chew and talk at the same time and be slightly entertaining. Hungry at 2 a.m. Yesterday, I had like 4 to 5 meals, and I was so hungry. I'm getting so hungry these days. Like I always knew I had fast metabolism, but it's getting faster. I love pasta. It's so good. Why aren't more people joining? I already posted this on my Instagram. I hate it when you open a DM and then you have to reply back to it, or you're gonna forget later. In Europe. Oh my god, my grammar. Okay. So some spoilers for the next video on Love You Irene because I can. I actually already planned the Irene podcast video as well. That one is going to be featuring my sister, And the one coming on Monday is here. I'll give a little peek of the thumbnail. Actually, it's kind of dark. Hold up. Oh my god, it's so bright. What else? Oh, this is the podcast one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just realized I have so many things to do, even though it's break. What should I ask you? Anything you're really curious about. Ask me, I don't know, like what I feel about a certain song. Probably don't ask boy groups because I won't be able to offer you an opinion. Orange colored? Was I wearing orange in that? I don't think I was. I mean, my sister was wearing yellow, but it's very yellow. And the other one, I was wearing green. I'm actually a little nervous about that video because the lighting and I guess the sound audio was just really not ideal because I filmed it at night. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to film this at noon. And then I filmed another video and then that got delayed. Say hi to me. Okay. Okay. How am I still not finished with this? I mean, as expected, I'm literally talking. It's going to get cold. Canada is very cold. But you see, I don't go outside often, so oh my god. My by Purple Kiss. No. Is that a new title track? Mm. Oh wait, I have, but I forgot what it sounded like. However, I really have been liking their B-side. It's called Swine. Ask Pearls Before Swine. Yeah, that song is really good. I really like that one. And I also have like a wait, they have a dance practice for this? Oh, I did not know that. I also really had a Ponzona phase. And these days, I really also like this new song by Moonbyul. It's called Lunatic. I just really like it because it mentions MBTI. And also, I love the melody. My favorite part probably is like the pre-chorus, though. Back to eating. It's like barley tea. Sometimes it's like corn leaves tea. It's very good. Hey guys, is it just me or is that comment really weird? Like, okay, pretending that was not written in the chat. Moving on. What other songs have I been listening to? Let's see. Okay. Their comments get weirder. The story continues. I always update my Spotify playlist. It's just called Love Ya Irene's Favorite Songs with my favorite songs. I look like I have a mustache. What are these hate comments coming from? One more weird thing. It's gonna go. Anyway, some new songs I've added to my playlist. It's gonna not look at the chat. mm. Oh yeah, I've been in kind of like a boom bear phase. I don't know why. This song called Shutdown, really good. Hotel de Luna, yeah. It's a good drama. Boom bear is hot. And I feel like I wish I could hear her singing voice more. Cause like in her title tracks, like in Mamamoo, she's always rapping. Of course, that's cool too. But her singing's really underrated, I feel like. I've not been watching any dramas except for My Teenage Girl, but that's more of like a survival show, so I don't think that really counts. Yeah, I just said that. I like you, lunatic. That's okay. Mm, and I literally, it's a ritual to listen to Step Back every day. I love that song so much. Forget about the lyrics. The melody is so good and the vocals are so good. So I love that song. At first I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is very SM vibe. So like I guess like the producing. And like a while ago, like a week ago, I had like a Soyeon phase and I really, really love Beam Beam and Hello Is This Bad B number. what did I miss? Nothing much. I was just talking about my favorite songs so far. How's your day doing? Like, how's your day going? Or it's going well. Yeah. Um, Today was a pretty good day. Yesterday, though, was a different story. I was so stressed about my math exam, and I feel like I was a little bit overconfident because the past unit test I did really good. I got 100, and I was really really happy. So I was like fueled by that energy, and I was like, I'm gonna do that good next time. And I don't know, I haven't gotten the marks yet, so I don't want to. Because whenever I have high expectations, they always end up dropping, or when I have low expectations, yeah. No, I don't actually watch a lot of K-dramas to be honest, but no, I have not watched. My roommate is Kumiho. Mhm. Yeah. What's the latest drama I've watched? Probably Youth of May, and that's like been a while. So, yeah. Oh, I want to tell you guys a funny story. Yeah. So if you guys saw my community posts, you could probably like check that right now while watching this, unless you're on like an iPad. But I uploaded a community post. I think it was my second latest one, and this person was like, "Oh my god!" Like, no, not this person. Like, a lot of people were emailing me. I don't know why. Like, sometimes just so many people start emailing me, and it's a little bit tiring because I do need to have my email notifications on because just in case something important happens for band except for school for anything, I always have my emails on. And there are just so many people just asking for K-pop audition help, so I got really really just sick of them. So I decided to upload a community post reminding everyone once again that's only for business and collab. If you're like emailing me because of YouTube, otherwise it's probably because of school, which is something that I also need. So I uploaded that community post and saying like, if it's not about business and collab, then don't email me. And now I'm getting so many sketchy emails and they're like, oh my god, Irene, we should collab. How about you make a video on how to freestyle? Okay, so they're just like making up excuses to ask K-pop audition questions. It's actually so tiring and it's a little funny too. Here, let me open up my emails. There was one this morning. Mm. And like they started making up these fake company names, and it's so obvious because it's not my first day in the rodeo. I already know how email like business collabs work, and obviously these are not it. And they're like, yeah, this one, a question about collab. actually so tiring. And I used to just like show my emails in my videos because sometimes when you're doing audition forms, you have to have your email shown. And I used to just show that because like I already share it, it's not like a private thing. But then people start to use that email to ask me for K-pop help because they think it's like cool or whatever. And it just gets really tiring. Yeah, I wish there was like a function where you could just block a specific word, but then sometimes what if like that word is included in an email that I need? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the sketchy skincare. Oh my goodness. Yes, I do have an update on the sketchy skincare brand. Here. I do have bad memory, so I'm gonna look back on our DMs. Okay. So since then, I asked them to pay me, and I gave them all of my like credit card, not credit card info, but like all the necessary information for them to pay me through e-transfer. And they were like, okay, we sent $200. And then if someone pays a payment to me like an e-transfer, they send me an email or it'll pop up on my, why did I just try to show you? I mean, there's nothing here, it's just my phone screen, but it'll pop up on my app where I take care of all of my finance and things like that. They're like, okay, I paid you this many dollars. And that was not the amount of dollars that we compromised on. So they paid me less than they were supposed to. And so I was like, I said, okay, we agreed on this other price, which is more than what you paid me. And the thing is, they sent me a really, really blurry number. And so the end of my credit card number is not supposed to look like that, but it looked like that, but it was also blurry. So I was like, that's not my number. And so they were like, yes, it is. And then I got the email saying that someone paid me this many dollars. And I was like, okay, cool. Then sorry for the misunderstanding is what I said. And I was so embarrassed of myself because it was totally my fault. But the thing is, I asked my friends and all, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, that looks like I can't share the number just in case." But yeah, and they still haven't paid me the amount they're supposed to, and it has not arrived in my bank account app. So that's that. I'm not sure if it was purposeful that they didn't pay me enough, like they paid like less than what we compromised on. I don't know if that was on purpose, but yeah, that's how it's going. And we'll see how that goes because yeah, they still have not paid me. Very sad. And I don't really watch Marvel movies. The only one I've really like watched is Black Widow, and that was just because we had free movie tickets because my dad's friend gave like two to us. So I just watched it with my sister this summer or last summer. But yeah. Any new organization tips? I have a video, it's called Study Tips or something like that. It's on this account, so you can probably find that. Because at the top of my mind, I can't really think of any organization tips. It sounds like a scam. I don't know, because they did pay me, but I don't know if it was on purpose or not. But we'll see. I'm probably never going to work with them anyway. I just want to upload the video because I like the video. And yeah, yeah. And if I don't upload it, it feels like I scammed them, which is definitely not the case. So yes, I love chill live streams until a spammer, an audition asker pops up. Anyway, back to eating. I've been eating this for like an hour now. It's so awkward. This is the reason I can't do like mukbangs and things like that. It just gets really awkward. The skincare routine update. Actually, I'll put that on my to-do list. I haven't filled in my to-do list for this weekend, so I'll do that right now. It's just cream pasta. The recipe things will go up on Maya Mom, so follow. Here, I'll leave the link in the pinned comment. It's a whole family account. I film and edit, and my sister usually is the hands, or sometimes my mom. My mom owns the account. Yep. Okay, back to eating. Eats like one noodle. Okay, I plan first or eat first. I don't know. Okay, back to not eating. It's gonna go cold. Okay, what we're gonna write. Today's the 22nd live stream on Irene's podcast is what it said. I need to film my skincare video. And there's one more video that I have to film, but I won't spoil it for you guys. And then what else? Oh, video. And then what did I have? Oh, right. Stay hydrated, of course. I'm gonna just make a bunch of people moderator. So block the annoying people, guys. My stomach, oh my goodness. 4 things, I think that's good enough. Okay, I didn't. Have you seen your chats? Yesterday, my bangs were really annoying me, so I gave them a little trim. Not a big trim though. Like some hairs were longer than the other, and I was so annoyed by that. So I just cut. Should be fine. And then the next day, it's like, why are some shorter than the other? Honestly, bangs are like cute and all. And I'm glad they somewhat suit me sometimes. But the thing is, it's difficult to take care of, and it's definitely not the most comfortable hair position it can be in. So for like my exams, I couldn't bear to have them down, so I just like clipped them all back. So yeah. Finally, a solid bite. It's already been 30 minutes? What the heck? Hmm. Hmm. I should use a headband too. Just headbands kind of hurt my ears sometimes if you have it in for a while. What place would you like to travel to? It's always Korea. Nothing special. Any other country that's like foreign, I guess, that I want to visit, I've already visited. You are moderator indeed. I should have a compilation of people reacting to them becoming moderator. Anyway, live streams are my favorite place to ask for video recommendations. So if you have any, ask away. Usually people are like, I can't think of any right now, which is relatable. I mean, I want to just think of things at the moment. I make the moderator if like I see you often on live streams, and obviously being respectful. Hi. What is this sound? That's weird. Oh, do you guys want to take a look at my plant? Wait. Do I have like a sticky note? Where are you, sticky notes? Hello? Oh, they're there. Just for now, guys. That's kind of funny looking. Okay. Back with my plant. Look at her. She's so tall. See, this one has a lot of chunks to it because it's like supposed to be two and then they like stuck together, which I don't really like. But I don't know why, but like on this side there's a lot of plants, but on this side there's none. Yeah, and there's like this baby one that's also growing. This one is actually almost like dying. Can you like see the little separation marks? Apparently this is supposed to decompose if you put it into just like a normal pot. So yeah, it's supposed to be wild rose. I always say rosemary. It's wild rose. Oh my god, no, I wouldn't say I was always a plant lover, but here, I'll just be back. Okay. My bangs don't look good unless I brushed them every other second, which is not possible in an outdoors environment. Also, these days I've been running out of things to like post because I don't go outside often. I just go to school, home, school, home. I'm done with the pasta. I can't eat more. Okay. Moving on. Oh my god, now they look even weird. Yeah. Oh, I had something to mention, but no, I can't think of anything. My favorite school subject? Well, this semester I only had things that I really didn't enjoy, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be math because I'm best at it. Actually, never mind. My best subject was this other course where it's like kind of like you learn about life and like how to pay taxes and like how to budget and mental health, things like that. And then it was French, and then it was math, and then social. Oh wait, no. It was that class, French and band are the same. Math and social. Yeah. But next semester, which is starting from February, I'm a little scared about that because there's a lot of things I have to do. I have bio, I have English, IB, math, 31, and business. And for math, it's my last math course. It's like the highest level, so there's really no other choice. So that's my math last math, not math last. um, and I'm excited because not doing math forever sounds like a great idea. Although if I go to like a business major, I'll probably have to do some sort of math. So yeah. You're supposed to be cleaning your room. I should clean my room as well. Yeah. You know what? You can clean while watching. Depends on what you're doing. Like if you're like, I don't know, running the vacuum, it's probably difficult to listen. But yeah, live streams. But yeah, These days, my videos have not been getting as much as views, like on Love Ya Irene, which is a little bit disappointing. But after December, usually things are a little bit slow, just because like a lot of people do like Vlogmas. I could probably do Vlogmas, but at the same time, I would never do it as a student. Maybe if I'm like graduated or something, but not as a student. I think that'd be way too difficult. But yeah, maybe when I'm older. I don't know. When I'm older, will there still be YouTube? Will the world still be there? Who knows? I love this hand cream. Actually, it's getting a little bit more emptied by the moment, but it's okay because I have another one, which is good. It's Village Factories, Village 11 Factories, Fresh Emerald hand cream. Okay, now that we're done eating, this is kind of in my way, in my eyes. I can just see that. So I'm just gonna read this email that I just got. Hmm. Okay. So many things to do. Yeah, but I deleted TikTok, but I still probably will like re-download it and post some things, but not as often. Oh, opinions on Wadata. Actually, I mentioned that like right at the beginning, but I do like the song and I do listen to it, but it's not like, oh, this is my favorite 2022 song, not that kind of level. Yeah. I feel like they won't be as popular as the previous produced groups, but I think that's fine, you know. It was also kind of like delayed every single time, so I feel like that kind of lessened the anticipation each time. Hmm. I don't know. A lot of things just felt really rushed, I guess. I'm not entirely sure of what the period for training for like the other produced groups were, but it didn't feel as ready, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and Smiley. Yena Smiling. Honestly, it's a good song, but at first I was like, this is not really my style. Like, it's a bright concept, which is kind of like the concepts I like, but I don't know. It's just not as catchy, I guess. Yeah. But I do love how BB's featured in it. I used to think PB was very, like, underrated, but now that I think about it, she's getting so many, like, feats, I guess. So, yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'll just read this comment. Are you interested in studying something to related to business, right? In that case, have you already thought about a specific career? Don't be sorry for the question. No, I like talking about these things. Um, to be honest, I don't have a direct plan for like my future after high school because most of the time it's not going to happen, but that's not the best reason why. But I just honestly don't have a preference into like what kind of specific business I want to go into. But if I did get to choose, I'd probably want to do something like marketing. That's the most common one. And I really like marketing because right now I'm taking, not right now, but um last year I took business and in a few weeks I'm also taking business. So we'll see how it works. 11 or wadata? 11 for sure. Did I even answer your question though? Like a specific career? Yeah. Because other things, it's a little difficult to find a job out of. Like, let's say media and like communication, those kind of thing, it's a little bit difficult because like most people just do like a journalist. But I don't want to be a journalist. I'm not that passionate about writing. I do like writing, but it's not something I would like to do for a career. And also, it's a little bit outdated to be honest. Most people don't write journals and things like that. So, obviously, that's not like the only career path that can come out of that degree, but I feel like the most mainstream stream. Yeah. If any X1 member joins, I don't think they would. Like, why would you go through the struggles of doing that twice? I mean, to debut, obviously, but like survival shows aren't like an easy thing where it's like, oh, easy popularity. No, it must be really difficult. And if you're like already pretty like popular and you have a bit of recognition, I don't think I would. And a lot of the EXO members are like already debuted, right? Like AB6, is that how to pronounce it? Like things like that. Yes, I'm sorry, but girl groups over boy groups. Sorry, not sorry, that's my opinion. Yeah, like, girl groups have so much more diversity when it comes to concepts and, like, types of songs, and I don't know, it's just so common to see, like, sexy boy crush? Or is that a thing? Like, girl crush is a thing. I'm always curious about that. I guess, like, more, like, dark concepts, like, that one's a little bit overdone, I guess. Yeah. Mhm. I'm glad we all agree. I mean, unless there's someone who doesn't agree and they just left and they're like, "Oh, girl group stands." Yeah. What's been the latest, like, K-pop news, though? I only, like, read a few, like, like, those Instagram accounts that give you, like, K-pop news? I only look at one of those accounts because I find them interesting, but otherwise, I don't really, like, dig deep into those. Oh, yeah. What is it? Singles Inferno, Chia, and her scandal. I want to put my input into this because as someone who reads both international and KNet's comments, I always seem to have like I think this person is a little, or this side, I guess, is a little bit more right. And so at first I was like, is this really a scandal? Like, this is so ridiculous. She's just wearing fake designer. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure a lot of people do that already. But the issue is, like, she literally shared a lot of haul videos where she shared like designer clothes, and she literally like put the name of the items, and like on Instagram someone asked her, "Oh, where did you get the outfit from?" And she was like, "Yeah, I got it from this designer brand." And she said the name. I forgot what the name was. And the thing is, like, if you lie about that, that's a little and a lot of international fans were saying like, "Yeah, but she never said that they were designers. You guys just thought she was wearing designer because she looks rich and stuff." Yeah, no, sorry to break it, but she did state that they were, like, designer when they weren't, in fact. And I don't know, I just kind of admire her confidence. Like, I don't understand why you would wear fake designer to, like, a Netflix show, but I'm not hating on her or anything. I never even watched Singles Inferno, nor do I have interest in her. I only watched her, like, because of the, Chew episode once. I have not been watching any Chew episodes, actually, but yeah. If you know any K-pop girl group dances, which ones would you recommend learning? Um, I would it's not really like a girl group song, but I guess kind of like a girl group. So, the new survival show My Teenage Girl? They have a song, it's called Same Same Different. I just really think that choreo is addicting and really fun to do. I want to film a cover, but I've been like delaying that because I'm too lazy to film it, and I want to film it in like good daylighting, sunlight. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Any American pop you've been listening to? Honestly, I only listen to Sabrina Carpenter when it comes to American pop, but yeah, she hasn't been coming out with any new songs. So I don't think yeah, not at the moment. That's my answer. Yeah. Yes, same, same, different is so addicting. During my social quiz, that was all I could think about, and I was like, "Oh, crap." And, there's, like, a 12-minute version on YouTube. I play that instead of the 3-minute one just because you get to hear more voices, and it's just more interesting, and I prefer, like, how some girls say it over others sing it, sorry. So, yeah, I listen to the 12-minute version. So if you're thinking about that for 12 minutes, it's, like, annoying. Mm. Oh my god, yeah. Did you guys see, like, this horse that died because of this drama, this K-drama? Mhm. That's so sad, though. Like, why would you kill a horse just because of a drama? I'm sure they didn't mean to kill it, but yeah, it's really sad. Twice's concept or Itzy's concept? Like, Itzy has one concept, but Twice has been doing, like, different things lately. So do you mean, like, Twice's earlier concepts, or they don't really have a set concept now either, to be honest. Yeah, Twice is too, like, diverse to just kinda put it into one, I feel like. Oh, I love looking at K-pop news. It's so interesting. If I would recommend any Instagram account, it would be Global Myun, like from Suho's name, Junmyeon. Yeah, she's really good at updating. I used to be in a group chat with her, but it kind of got died down like any other Instagram group chat. Oh, did someone reply back to my DM? Because if they didn't, bro, so sad. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah. Oh my god, assuming you guys are following up with the Korean series, which so far only has one video, do you guys have any like suggestions you want me to do? Like, so far I have planned like a recommending apps for learning Korean or like recommending different websites and like any kind of resources that you can use. But otherwise, apart from like the basic grammar things, I haven't really planned much. So if you do have anything else, please recommend. Oh my god, yesterday during a meeting, my friend kept doing this because you know it looks like wiggly and stuff. I'm not sure what's so cool about this. Wait, how do you do it? Yeah, Instagram group chats always die down. Oh, I can actually kind of see it. Can you guys see it? Like it looks wiggly. Okay, that's random. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Korean series. But the problem is taking or like making one video takes a lot of effort. Like compared to like audition tutorials that get easily views, I guess, when it's like a big company like it's SM or JYP or whatever, it easily gets views. But otherwise, it's not as popular as them, although it's more effort put in. So yeah. Oh, a lunatic line dance thing is coming out. Not line dance, relay dance. I always call them line dance because they're literally in a line. But yeah, I really like those relay dances. I think they're fun. Oof, I'm a little full. I haven't felt this feeling in a while. It's like you get more full if you eat slowly. I like eating slow. I like chewing my food properly. I go to in-person school. Yep. I love online. Oh, sorry. Wait, no. I thought I was gonna play something, but no. I love online. It's so much fun. It's so much better. But I guess our government doesn't want it because although I know in some places Canada is doing online school, I'm not sure how it is now because it's second semester, but you just have to like it's not how you do it, just like an eye trick. You just have to move your arm instead of moving this, like your finger. Like your whole arm has to go up and down. Honestly, I really, really like relay dances where it's a lot less planned and it feels a lot more genuine rather than the ones that are so planned and not as realistic, I guess. Like I like the less planned one because it's a lot more fun to see them actually enjoy doing the dance instead of doing it like in a really orderly manner. Because if you were to watch it in an orderly manner, you probably would be watching the actual stages instead of just watching relay dances. So yeah, that's my opinion on those. And I feel like a lot of people would agree with me because like genuine ones are so much more fun to watch. It's offline because the whole school's sick. Where do you live? Maybe like US? I don't know. I know like I have friends in Texas and they they don't even wear masks. Not because of like they are personally anti-maskers, but none of their friends or people wear masks. So I think that's interesting how it's so different between countries. But at the end of the day, every country is limited because of COVID. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my seat. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else to talk about. I always get like so ready to talk about things and I forget about them. Oh, I know. I've actually been instead of studying for math, what I was doing before my test was watching this show and it's called I don't know if it's actually available in English subs. I'll just check right now. MBTI. So it's on this YouTube channel called Mission Possible, so it's free to watch and everything. And it's a Korean show essentially. And what happens is like the different 16 personalities, they choose like one person from each personality type. There's 8 guys and 8 girls, and all of them live in one place and they also interact with each other based on like their MBTI, and there are 5 episodes in total and it's really really fun. I really enjoyed watching it. The first episode was a little bit slow, but it gets better from that. And what they do is at the end of the day, they'll do like a which MBTI type do I like the best? And you can also choose. You have to choose at least one, and then no, you have to choose one, not at least one, and then you can also choose like who you didn't like. And I don't know, that one's really interesting. And recently, I took the MBTI test again, but it was on Saki Norva, which is probably the most reliable one if you talk to any really MBTI crazy people. But I always get ISTJ on that. But then when I do it on like literally any other place, like 16 personalities, other reliable sources, I always get ESTJ. I personally think I'm an ambivert, switching back between E and I. So I don't know. ESTJ, ISTJ both work. But to be honest, ISTJ itself, ISTJ people aren't the most extroverted people either. So yeah, I love how I just like ranted and then I just silence. I'm reading the chat right now. Oh, in Europe. Oh, I see. 3 students are positive? Oh my. Our school has way more cases than that, but they don't care. Yeah. The government, it's more expensive to keep people online. I don't know why, but it is. So they decided to just have people go offline. And it's a lot more better to have less restrictions because then businesses will complain, which makes sense because they don't earn as much. So, yeah. Yeah, it is really interesting. Here, I'll just check if it does have English subs. Hopefully it does so that you can watch it because everything is literally in Korean. Oh, I'm worried there isn't. Oh, there isn't any English subs. That's so sad. But every single person that's watching it is Korean, so it does make sense. It hasn't reached like the international audience yet. INFJ or ISFP, it's kind of different. You should take it on Saki, SAKINORVA.com. No, don't do .com. Just do Saki Norva MBTI, and the first thing that pops up should be this 100 question quiz. And although it is long, I think that one is the most best one because it really based it off of not your letters, but based it off of your, I can't think of that, like SC, SI, that kind of thing. But the best thing is to choose like what you think you are. You're gonna do it now. It's gonna take a while. Good luck. Yeah, everyone that I ask is like, "Oh, I'm too lazy to take it." So I always ask them to do the 16 personalities one because it's a little bit more public friendly. I just recommended it. I'll just put it in the chat. Just search this thing up. MBTI. Yeah, and it should be the first thing that pops up. But yeah, every single comment is in Korean. Oh no, there's one person that says English sub, please. But other than that comment, every single one is in Korean. Koreans really like MBTIs. I would say even more than like international people because those people more so enjoy like astrological. Did I just say that? Yeah. Sorry, I meant like zodiac signs and things like that. Oh, people have left to take the test. That's fine. It's okay. Because they're probably taking oh my god, my head hurts. How did I do live stream for 3 hours? I don't understand. My head hurts already. And it's not even been an hour. I'll probably end it at like 1 hour and 10 minutes or so, depending on how this goes. It's always depending on the vibe. But I'm glad all the spammers left. I guess they took the note. Yeah. Also, there's this one channel. It's on YouTube, and what they do is they invite K-pop idols, and then their fans' mothers, and then they communicate, and it's actually kind of sad. I don't know why, but it's like sad in a good way because they're like, "Oh, my daughter starts standing you because of this unfortunate event, and you made her feel better," and it's like a little bit emotional. So yeah. Oh, you're still here. Oh, okay. Probably because I started talking about MBTIs and people don't care about MBTI. You guys should care more about it. Yep. Literally, I've been yes style shopping a little bit too much, which is always, but now every time I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. But there's no English stuff, so just take that in note. Unfortunately, I do not own that place, so but it's probably really hard to put in English subs, especially because there's not a huge audience there. They're like quite long, and although episode one is like, but the good thing is when they write their MBTIs and they have little hoodies that say their MBTI, it's all in English. So you're an ESTP. That was fast. Did you just take it, or this is episode one? And if you go on their channel, you can find 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Yeah, it's so fun. There's this one guy, the ENTJ dude. He's so funny. And he's like the oldest one there, and he's kind of out of place and like the loudest dude. It's funny. You're an ESTP. Interesting. Who was the ESTP in the show? It was this dude. Yeah. This ESTJ dude was, at first I was like, wow, he is the definition of ESTJ. And then, yeah. Yeah, he still has so much nice clothes. This kind of not the place to do it, but there's hair in here. Obviously, because I put my hair in it. Oh my god. This requires some concentration. This is how I take care of my bangs. I just go like that. And like if there's any outliers, like one that's way too long, I just take that out. Oops. Lost my grip. And then I just plug it in. And there should be some at the end that's like left if your bangs are longer. And then you just roll it up. Wait, that's not very good. Let's retry. And then you do that. There you go. My bangs are gone. I actually, like, me without my bangs looks actually really weird now because I'm so used to me with bangs. So they should be more curved, although I did it for like 5 seconds. Now they're all centered in the middle and it looks awkward, but and it looks a lot more full if you put it in here. Less flat. Oh, you're doing the test right now. I should probably not disturb you. Silence. A moment of silence for those taking the test. But yeah. Usually if you're like confused about a question, then you probably should just put neutral and or like you're like, oh, that's too long. I'm not gonna read this entire thing. I just do neutral. And then oh my god. Wait a second. Aiki is a Moonbear backup dancer? I have to see this. I knew she did the challenge together, but I didn't know they were a backup dancer. Yeah, you should do it when you're like really bored and you want to just like only think about yourself. Yeah. And like for confirmation, you could probably take it in other places too. But the best way, personally, I think, is just to like match it to your own type. Like you think you fit the description best for this specific type, then go for it because no one's stopping you and the test doesn't define you. So I personally think I'm more ESTJ than ISTJ. But yeah. My sister got INFJ, and that was so weird because she is not an F. She literally only thinks, she does not feel. I would say I'm more emotional than her, but that's not like the only thing that counts. Yeah. Let's see. Sour or sweet candy? Sour. Oh, speaking of which, my sour candy update. The one that my friend gave me. Oh, there's air in here. Let's take that out. It's like about here. I've eaten half of it. Oh my god, it smells like sugar powder. But I like sour because it's so much more interesting. But that one specifically is only sweet, not so much sour. Or maybe it's just because I'm so used to so super sour things that I kind of forgot what normal sour candy tastes like. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna stop the live stream here. My head starts to hurt. I want to take my food downstairs to clean it. Thanks so much for coming. And the next week, next week's episode is gonna be exciting and featuring my sister. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, yes, TJ to INTJ. It's very different. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll end stream. You can also wait for Monday's video. What day is it? Saturday. Bye. And end.